Idols are actually demons. They're not innocent. An idol's not just a statue, it actually represents a demon. When you worship an idol, this is true in the 21st century. When you worship the idol of greed, you're worshiping a demon. When you worship the idol of sex, you are worshiping a demon. And by the way, the demon's happy to step up. That's what he's trying to do anyway. When you worship the idol of yourself, your arrogance, and in your pride, which is the mark of the evil one. Arrogance is the mark of Satan. You're worshiping a demon. That's what's being said in this text. And God is saying, you had a choice. You had me who gave you the cows of Bashan. You had me who gave you all the yogurt you could eat. I'm the guy who made your grape clusters drip with wine. I gave you this beautiful land. You went to a flinty rock and out came honey. I gave you all that. And you turned and started worshiping a demon. And that's why you're in the shape you're in. That's what this song's about. That's why you're in the shape you're in. That's why you sing this song when you sit in sackcloth and ashes. They sacrificed to demons that were no God. The gods they had never known, new gods they had received recently, whom your fathers never dreaded. They served their idols, which became a snare to them. Sorry, I just jumped to another text. I want you to see that Psalm 106 uses the same language. In Psalm 106, we learn that idols are actually demons. We learned this also from 1 Corinthians chapter 10, where Paul says that the people in the city of Corinth who were eating this, I don't want to get too far afield here. When you worship Zeus, the big and most impressive temple in the city of Corinth was the temple of Apollo, the god. When you worship Apollo, Paul says, you're actually worshiping a demon. When you worship anything other than God, you're worshiping a demon. That's what 1 Corinthians chapter 10 actually says. And then we read this in Revelation 9, that when people worship the Roman gods, they were actually worshiping not just stones, not just wood overlaid with silver or gold or bronze. They were actually worshiping demons. I just want to underscore that. We're going to come back to it, even though we won't have a whole lot of time. But what I want to point out when we come back to it is this. There is a great spiritual battle going on for the souls, the hearts, and the minds of every one of us. And when you get that, you'll be in a position to win.
Hey, I'm John.
And I'm Abby, and we are the hosts of Boulevard Online.
Hey, thanks for watching this video today. If you enjoyed it, give us a big thumbs up by hitting the subscribe button right down below.
The full message that this clip is from is linked right here, or if you'd like to watch some other videos, you can click right here.
Hey, if you'd like to find out more about North Boulevard, go to northboulevard.com. Until next time, be blessed.
And don't forget to be a blessing.